yesterday, and you can see right here, my wife and I, we did get our limit, but it took us a while. Now we're dealing with these 2.5-foot seas going out here. But one thing about it right now, guys, is the tide is going out, the wind is going in. So we're hoping that when that changes up and that tide starts to go back out or come back in with the wind, it'll calm down a little bit. Things happen real fast out on the ocean. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to take you guys along on a great video with us, whether we find them or not today. We're going to try to get them. Had a wave just come over the front of the boat, all the way to the floor. Look here. Also in this video, guys, we're going to give you guys a look at the Good Times Motel Marina that we're staying in here in Steinhatchee. We're going to give you a link to the sunglasses that Stephanie and I are wearing.
They are polarized for outdoor activities and things like that. If you would like to get you a pair, check out the link in the description and put in the code SALTY20 to get 20% off of your next pair.
They did come with like a little keychain screwdriver set. Mine come with a soft case. For some reason hers came with a hard case. So there was a few things that came in the package.
Yeah, all of ours came with a strap around the back, like a fishing strap, and also a buff, like a fishing buff. Make sure that when you stop and actually put anybody in the water, that you put your dive flag up. This is what we're after right here. These scallops. Dive flag up. And our bimini top broke recently, so see, we got the umbrella for some shade.
That was not a bad haul at all. Look here. We're probably over halfway there already in this one stop right here. We did make a couple stops before this one that we only picked up like 1, 2, but we hit this spot here and I see a ridge going through here. We're going to move over probably another 100 to 200 yards and try it again. We're going to take these scallops and actually put them inside of this bag right here, and we're going to tie them right off our cleat and hang them off the side of the boat to keep them alive. Let me show you guys an easy way to always tie onto these cleats. See, the rope is already looped. So if I go through that and back around each side, pull tight, should work. Also found some nice sand dollars, and you can see it has calmed down nice out here today. We have boats here. I see 5 that way off in the distance. I see 6 that way, 1 that way, and there's plenty more back where we come from. I see them off in the distance. This looks like it may be a great spot right here.
gotten our limit for today?
We definitely got our limit for today. You can believe that.
The limit is 2 gallons per person. So for the both of us, it's 4 gallons. So we're using this 5-gallon bucket right here to measure. And we ended up keeping a few beautiful sand dollars. And even though this one is dark, it is dead. One really pretty true tulip that I found, it was full of mud, so I know that it's empty because it was turned over like this and completely full of mud when I found it. So now we're gonna work on cleaning these.
And that's what a lot of people do when they come out here to look for these scallops after they have found them and gathered them. They will clean them while they're out here. So one way to look for and find for these scallops is if you stop in the area and you see a lot of like shells and stuff, the empty shells, there's probably gonna be a lot of scallops found there also. We got really, really lucky today. And one thing I noticed, guys, when we made it out to this ridge right here, I started seeing all the boats gathering around. I started noticing something. I don't know if Stephanie really noticed it or not, but it was like, you know, scallops, they come in with the tides. They kind of move with the tide. The scallop, when he kind of closes like that, that helps him propel upward in the water column, and then they kind of float with the tide. So there's that hump out here, and when that tide's coming in, you want to be looking a lot on that outside edge. That outside edge is where you'll probably end up finding more than the backside. That's my opinion. You know, I've only did this 2 times here in Steinhatchee. One time last year we shared a video on the channel. That was an awesome trip, guys. We actually did 5 days. You should check that video out. We're about to get started on the cleaning. Stephanie always makes sure she brings a couple spoons because that's the way that we like to clean them. And if we can, we'll go ahead and give you a real quick look at exactly how we clean them, guys. And what you want to do, like when we kept them scallops alive, see how they're opening up? Stick that spoon in there, pry it open a little bit, and go to one side. The curvature of the spoon really helps with getting that loose.
And I like to start on the dark side if I can, because that side's a little bit more shallow. The white side is a little bit deeper of a shell, I believe. So I scrape it off of the dark side first, try to. So then after I got that one off, I just pull the guts off and the eyes away from the meat. And you see it all comes off pretty easy. So then you're left there with nothing but the meat on that side of the scallop shell. And you can just leave it like that and cook it if you like. But for us, we're gonna put it in the freezer. Now we just take it and scoop it right off that side of the shell, leaving an empty shell, throw back in the water, and that is your scallop.
So guys, we're coming back into the inlet now. We're coming past the channel markers. Little friendly reminder, red on right return on channel markers. Remember that, green on your left. We got the scallops cleaned up, looking nice. Look how rough it is coming in this channel again.
Still not as rough as it was going out this morning.
I had a great time.
It has been fun.
Yeah, I love coming to this area. You know, I can't say the scallops are worth, you know, coming to the area. It's not going to pay for the trip, but the experience, the things you'll see out here are amazing. Amazing.
Like that big radio saw.
Yeah, as we were coming in, we were cleaning those scallops, and you know, I'm kind of throwing the scallops out, just cruising along with the trolling motor. Use that Minn Kota on the way back to pull ourselves in most of the way, just cruising along. And a big stingray swam under the boat and out to the side of me. That was nice. He was probably 3 foot across. Nice.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So we're headed on back in. Thankful for another day out on the water. Thankful for a good day out on the water. And thankful and hopeful we still make it in without any issues.
In hopes.
always in hopes.
So I dropped Oliver off here at the boat landing so he can grab the truck so we can put the boat on the trailer. But I wanted to bring you around just a little bit past these first two private docks right here that go to these rentals here. But where the little brown cabins are and all the marina area right out in front of that is the marina that is connected to the Good Times Motel and Marina, which is where we're staying. So if you stay in the same place that we're going to show you where we stayed, this is where your boat would be stored right here if you decide to put your boat in for the marina area. And it is very reasonable price to do so. Of course, if you put your boat out and you're going to leave it at a marina, you need to make sure your bilge pump is working.
So you guys, the place that we chose to stay is called Good Times Motel and Marina. And you can see here they have a lot of these little portable little trailers or tiny homes. Looks more like tiny homes. And right back over here they have a restaurant. They had the boat docking down here that we was telling you guys about. They actually have a fish cleaning table or a scallop cleaning area. Right across the way over here is actually the public boat landing parking area, so it's just straight across the road. They do offer trailer parking right back over here or across the road directly from the cabins. And the boat landing itself is only like 300 yards right down that way. So this was a perfect little setup for us. And Stephanie and I, we're going to take you in here and show you this. We ended up with this one right here, cabin number 15. Very nice. I'm pretty much very impressed with the way this is set up and stuff for a family, maybe even a little bigger than ours. I think they can hold up to 5 or 6 people. You'll have to check that for yourself. But when you come right in, got a little step area and stuff. Over here, I did notice this one here actually has a wheelchair ramp for handicap, so they offer that. And it's a very nice little cabin or trailer, whatever you want to call it. Got the nice high ceilings that makes it feel more open and airy. Got the flat screen TV with plenty of channels.
Yep, it's a smart TV.
I like some of the details in here, like the hanging racks, kind of made out of wood. Everything has that wood theme. Nice tabletop, 4 nice benches or bar stools, whatever you may call them. Mid-size refrigerator. They do have some pots and stuff like that, cups, glasses, silverware, things like that to get you through while you're here. This right here would be the main bedroom area. This is what we chose as the main bedroom area. It's a little bit bigger. It has the split unit back here that keeps it really cool in here. Great, because we love it. We do not like to be hot when we're sleeping, right, Steph?
We like it cold.
Flat screen TV. Got nice blinds. And we opened the blinds just now so we could actually just video a little bit for you guys, just to give you a look around. We kept them closed because it has been hot, over, I'm saying, maybe around 100 degrees. Nice little shelf here. Little hanging area. The controls for your air conditioning. Got a 3-drawer dresser here with your mirror. Microwave. A 2-burner electric cooktop stove. A deep sink, big sink area. Got the futon sofa, so if the family's a little bit bigger, you can lay that down, and this blanket was included here. This is extra blanket. Got another split unit inside of this main area right here of the living room space. Bring you right on in.
It's got a nice massage chair recliner in it. That has been great. I love this chair.
Bring you right on into the bathroom area. There's them details again with this little cabin. The little wood handles, the wood corner piece right here, the wood toilet paper rack, and we've been using some of this stuff, guys. We have been staying here. So, nice little walk-in shower. A little bit messy now just from us using it, but this place was really, really clean when we got here. I mean, I'm not seeing nothing majorly messed up here. No dust or nothing like that, just left here by others. Really, really clean. Each room does have a ceiling fan with lights. This would be the second little room with a little nightstand, some USB ports to charge with, 110 outlet, got a little lamp, and this is probably a full-size bed. That's what I'm saying or guessing. And this room right here that I'm actually in right now, this is probably 9 by 9 or 8 by 9, somewhere in that area. So great for, you know, maybe if two couples wanted to go in together, or maybe a family with kids. So that's 2 in there, 2 there, and that there pulls out, could easily sleep 2. I really don't know how many people they'll allow in these cabins. All I know is when I was checking the price, I put in 2 people, and then I just clicked on and put 5, and the price did not change. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I was seeing when I was looking to book. So this is the little cabin. We have enjoyed it. It is very, very convenient to that boat landing, and it has that parking. You cannot park your boat trailer beside these little cabins. They're limited on room, they're limited on space here. So that is the deal. You do have to put your boat trailer back across the road, even if you decide, you know, to use the dock out there where your boat trailer still needs to go across the road. We've been just parking the boat and trailer across the road. Hadn't had any trouble. I have actually walked out there and walked around it at night just to, you know, make sure everything's okay with it. But really, really quiet place. We are here during the week. I do know that the prices are cheaper during the week versus the weekend rates. That's going to be typical for most areas, right? If you're vacationing or you're going on trips, and you know that those prices are higher on the weekends because price and demand, right? So we're about to go ahead and try to cook up a few of these scallops with you guys. We're just going to do the simplest little recipe there is, the easiest recipe there is to cook scallops. We got the stove already on. We are letting this skillet heat up, get nice and warm. We are going to put some olive oil in the bottom of that skillet. I do apologize. This light under here is not working right now. That is the only thing that I have seen here that does not work. They probably hadn't been, you know, notified that it's not working. No big deal for us. We'll make do. We're not going to be complainers, right? So as we just letting that right there heat up, I would give it, what, a minute or 2 to heat up really good. I got it on medium heat. Maybe I should turn it up. What you think, Steph? So it does have adjustments. Where this is saying 650. Wow. So these scallops, they cook really, really fast.
It's on Celsius.
Oh, Celsius. No wonder. I was thinking 650, crazy, but hey, I'm just a redneck country boy. Not really redneck, but country boy from South Carolina. I'm just gonna be putting some pepper. We love black pepper. Can't you tell? And a little bit of salt. Just a little. And these right here, they stay in our truck all the time for these emergency situations. Let's see. Have we got the heated up enough? I hear it starting to sizzle, but it just isn't quite what I want it to be yet. So we're gonna give it a few more seconds here, guys. The only other things that we're gonna be using is some minced garlic, and they did call for some lemon slices. I went a little cheap and bought lemon juice. We're getting that sizzle now. I'm getting that olive oil coated all across the bottom of that pan. We're gonna get these things in here. And these bay scallops, they're nothing like those big scallops that you may see. The bay scallops do not get huge like that. They're just a smaller scallop. So they should cook really, really fast. I can see that this pan right here, it's kind of got that dome to it, so all my oil is running to the outside, and I'm just going to kind of move it back and forth a little bit to keep them from sticking in the middle.
I'm just going to wash this so we can put them back on the same pan.
Another little feature here. There is a little drying rack right here that you can lay across this and dry your dishes with also. They're starting to smell.
What utensil are you going to use over there? So when they come in, we'll wash it.
Let's just grab these right here and rinse them off. Give us something just to grab them and flip them with. And one thing I forgot to mention is free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. That is something that today's society looks for a lot when they're looking for places to rent, right?
Yep.
As soon as she gets ready, I'm gonna let Stephanie start flipping these right here over for us.
Free Wi-Fi comes in real handy with these smart TVs. It makes them work.
Oh, for sure. So the TVs and stuff, you do got like Netflix, YouTube. I was actually watching this guy down in South Carolina. He was doing some pretty darn good crabbing.
It must have been that salty reflections.
Well,
I don't know if these are...
they're cooking. It doesn't take these little things but just a few minutes. Couple minutes on each side, right?
At the most.
And for any of you that would like to try this recipe right here, you can, it said, lightly coat those scallops with some flour. Just a light coat so that when you do put them in the pan, you get that brown, crispy outside that a lot of people love.
You know I'm half blind. I can't see whether I have flipped this one, some of these or not. I know I have, but I guess maybe that's where the flour comes in. They don't look like they have been cooked on that side. I think they're all flipped. I put them back around the edges just since the inside is cooking a lot faster. I'm gonna let you take back over since you're cooking.
what I'm gonna do is kind of not even go by the recipe at this point, because we didn't read the whole recipe. But I'm gonna take this minced garlic, and I'm thinking about that much. Maybe not that much. If I was cooking a whole pan full, I would have used that much. Just put that in there, minced garlic. Get these things going around in there. Because all the garlic is not going to stick to them anyhow the way I'm doing it. It's just going to flavor them. We're going to get about this much butter. And we're going to take this butter and we're going to put it right here in this plate. A little bit of lemon juice. Not that much. Squeeze it in there, guys. That's all I'm looking for. Get that flavor. Get that sizzle going. Down in that old goodness. And I can tell you, that garlic, it got well done.
It smells good in here.
I'm not a chef, but I can cook. It beats not being able to cook at all, right guys? There you go. I can keep myself satisfied. You want to taste them?
I'll taste them.
How
Oh
are
yeah.
they?
It's good.
How are they?
It's good.
Good? You sure?
Yeah.
Let me taste it. I'm gonna get this big one. I like them like that. Delicious. Delicious. It's got that lemon taste. You can taste the lemon in it.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the lemon.
You can taste, I mean, they're perfectly cooked. They're not overcooked at all. The garlic is not overwhelming, even though it did get a little darker than what it should have probably. But you can tell Stephanie and I, we're both a little hungry, right?
Well, they're good.
Like you always, but we're still hungry.
Oh yeah.
And now we're going to eat. We're really going to eat. We're going to go support the locals, guys. We're going to have a good time. Eat some more food while we're here. We thank you guys so much, so much for coming along with us on our videos. If you guys like videos like this and content like this, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. Help keeps us motivated to get out and share videos. We are right at 29,000 subscribers now on YouTube, and we're looking to hit 30 with you guys. We're gonna keep pulling. Pull. And what I mean by that, guys, we're always pulling crab traps. We're always pulling our shrimp trawl net. We're sharing videos from our area in South Carolina. And it's just a motivational thing also. Pull. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We truly appreciate it.
Bye, y'all.
We'll see you. Until the next one, you guys take care and stay safe.